Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing three assets, Bitcoin, Solana and Ripple. We will see where they are going to move over the next weeks and months. We will also understand what the big hands are doing behind the scenes. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis for free, while to receive our newsletter via email and our real time with our trading signals generated by our robot, then you might want to join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Let's start with Bitcoin. As you can see here, as of 28th of June 2021, right now Bitcoin is moving horizontally around the 30,000 US dollar, which seems to be a very strong area from where we expect a strong rebound in August, around this area. July, August will be two months where we're going to definitely see Bitcoin moving up till hitting this area around 48,000 US dollar. As you can see here, once we analyze the two cycles, we see here that right now in terms of daily cycle, and then we will see what we should be expecting for the weekly cycle. We are actually bottoming out, which means over July we might see still some weakness, yet we're going to move with a strong rebound in between July and August, with our target at 47,000 US dollar. For my patrons who are receiving our newsletter, definitely they know where and when this is going to happen with more precise, because there we analyze also the weekly chart. We know that there is a disalignment between the daily and the weekly chart. So if you want to receive more details about what we expect and when it's going to happen, and also what we should be expecting for the end of 2021-2022, then you can join our community on Patreon. So, strong rebound expected around this area from where it's passing by the upper band, around 48,000 US dollar. Now let's move on and let's analyze Solana. What we see here is the price action with the volume profile. Beneath we see the MACD on a weekly chart, okay? So every candle is a weekly one. What we know is that we should not take into consideration the MACD too much, because I've already explained several times that the MACD alone doesn't work that much. If we have the chance to backtest the indicator over the last decades, then we will see that actually we don't retrieve that great profitability in terms of percentages. Okay, so let's analyze the volume profile, which is a very strong indicator. So what we can see here in terms of also of POC, point of control, is that we might see Solana moving back till this area, 14-15 US dollar, from where we are definitely accumulating into Solana for a very strong rebound. This until this area, first 32 US dollar and 40 US dollar, the second area. Okay, where what we see here in terms of POC is that this huge increase in terms of volumes actually was a very strong indicator that Solana was hitting this all-time high at around 60 US dollar, let's say 48, 49 US dollar. Actually, we were expecting a strong fall down, a strong tumbling down for Solana, which actually happened till hitting this 20 US dollar. Right now, it's in information. What we see here, a spectacular pattern, a flag pattern with it, actually which can be obtained by linking all these point of highs and all these point of lows. Okay, yet we are going to buy only on the breakout of this area, 50 US dollar, if we want to act, if we want to trade with the breakouts, while in terms of trading on weakness, which means trading on dynamic support, definitely we are going to wait this area around 14-15 US dollar before buying Solana. Personally speaking, I do prefer to right now to wait till for Solana till hitting this area, okay? Because I do believe this is going to happen over the next weeks. Okay, so right now in terms of price action and considering this strong POC, the chances to see Solana moving till this area are higher than the chance to see Solana skyrocketing over the next weeks. Okay, yet in terms of trading action, we are definitely buying at the break of 50 US dollar. Okay, if we see Solana breaking above 50 US dollar with a weekly closure, which weekly closure it means we trade only on Saturday and Sunday, okay, with the increase in terms of volumes, then we're definitely going to buy in Solana with the very first target around 80 US dollar, which can be obtained by the difference between 50 US dollar and this area around 20 US dollar. 50 minus 20 is 30, 50 plus 30 it means 80 US dollar. Okay, now let's move on and let's analyze Ripple. What we see here once we analyze the cycles is that actually Ripple is a very own cyclicity. I've explained several times that in nature, in physics, it's quite random. It's quite difficult to find the same kind of waves in terms of amplitude, in terms of length. Amplitude is the height of the wave, and amplitude is while the length is the difference between 2 points of lows. That makes very difficult to understand when we might see a point of high or a point of low. Yet, if we analyze the Magnus cycles, here we have the daily chart, we see that every time we have experienced the white curve hitting the lower dash threshold, from there we have experienced a strong rebound. Okay, so July and August are going to be two favorable months for Ripple. Probably end from the mid of July, end of July, we are going to see a strong rebound for Ripple, which is going to hit 1.30 US dollar. Okay, so midsummer, end of summer, we're going to experience a strong rebound for Ripple, and then even in this case we see a disalignment with the weekly chart, which means a lot, and I've explained with our newsletter to my Patreon. So if you want to receive a more detailed analysis on cryptos, stocks, forex, and commodities, then you can join our growing community on Patreon. Thank you, guys.